Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up? What is up, Bet Slip Nation? It's your boy, Poolside Duke of Slips, Pat here, with boxes everywhere. It's got a new vacuum. Sweet. I need it because there's hair everywhere because of my beautiful, amazing, wonderful dog. Solo show, to my knowledge. So I know I'm late again. I'm sorry. That's just is what it is, but better late than never, I always say. So I am going to try and make this more of a quick show. I don't have much statistics to go behind Professor's picks because, he dropped his picks and I put them on the slides for him. And mine will be pretty quick too. So very, very quick show today. Wanted to just say hello, may go into a tangent or two at some point, but I'll try and keep it short and sweet and get some picks out there for the people, because here at Just Bets we bring you one thing only, and that is the hot tips to help your bet slips. Quick recap of yesterday. I believe everybody lost units except yours truly. First positive day of May, in quite some time. I believe I gained close to right around 4 units with my volume. That's pretty good. I'm just firing from the hip right now. I'm having fun. So, if you had fun, you won. Bad month, but maybe I can end strong at least, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, like I said, everybody else, but Professor lost maybe a unit. C-Money lost a unit. No, actually, I actually think that CJ also gained some units. So forgive me for saying that. And then obviously Jen's picks will be determined, and I will put them back up at the end of the show. Are obviously going to be determined by tomorrow. So we'll know more about Jen's picks, golf picks tomorrow. But without further ado, let's just get into it. Let's do the thing that makes sure I don't get in trouble. We don't get in trouble. Number 1, we are not paid professional gamblers. The show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. Best piece of advice I've ever been given. Number 3, gambling can be addictive. Trust me, it can. So please seek help if you need it. It's just like any other affliction, addiction. If it becomes a problem, you may not even know that it is a problem. But if your loved one is suffering from gambling addiction, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. It's the easiest, quickest way to get help you need. There are other more specific numbers that you can easily find online. But if you're in a rush, if it is an emergency, just call 1-800-GAMBLER, and they will put you in contact with people that you need, and you can get help today. We are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook, but we are, however, sponsored by what is on my face, and that is Nevin Eyewear. Never out or even. It is Nevin. We love Nevin. They've been with us since for a long, long time now. They will also be the reason why we are able to do a giveaway when we hit 500. We lost a couple followers. Come on, man. Who is unsubscribing? We want to get to 500 because big things could happen. There's going to be giveaways. C-Money is going to buy somebody, a random follower, a pair of these awesome Nevin sunglasses, among other things. You can use our link, which I'll try and drop live. Click on that, or you can just go to our Twitter. Follow if you aren't already. Go to our link tree. It's the first one on the link tree. Click on that. Go browsing. They have great deals all the time. They have great pair of sunglasses. I wear them literally every day. That is no lie. That is not just hyperbole. That is true. I literally wear a pair of Nevin Eyewears every single day at work. and they're perfect for that, working outside. Summer's right around the corner. Memorial Day is this weekend. If you're going out to a barbecue, you're going to the beach, wherever, whatever it is, whatever it may be, if you're going to be outside, you want some Nevin eyewear. Comfortable, polarized, just really cool looking. Like I said, you can use that link and get. They also have prescription, and if you lose them or break them, which tends to happen once summer rolls around, for those of us that are a little bit clumsier than others, they will replace them. So click on that link. You can get 30% off. I recommend doing that if you need a prescription because those are a little bit pricier. But you could do it for any pair, or you could buy one and get two for free. Buy one at full price, get two for free. Yes, it is real. It is a real deal. Sometimes, I don't know if they're doing it now, but they will sometimes throw in a mystery gift for that deal. And you will get the free shipping over $50 because, yes, they are a little pricey, not too pricey, but most, if not all, of your purchases will eventually get you to that over 50, more likely than not. So go to Nevin Eyewear, check out that link, click on that link so that they know that we sent you there. It really helps the show. And shout out to Nevin. Oh, what is up, Uncle Mike? Drop a golf bet. I'll send you $10, brother. What is up? Yes, that is true. That is true. I don't know. I don't think I say it as much anymore. Maybe I do, and I just don't realize it. No, probably not. It's not around you characters. Shout out to Mike, Uncle Chef Mike. That's my guy. Hope all is well, brother. RIP. By the way, I'm going to take this down while I say this. RIP Kyle Busch. That came out of nowhere. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm a giant NASCAR fan. I mean, when I was a kid, I played the games N64. You know, I always like to just drive backwards and crash into people. But I do remember playing with when Dale Earnhardt was still alive, like those games. I was a big Mark Martin guy growing up. I don't know why. I don't know why I became a fan, but then one of my cousin-in-laws at the time, big into racing, still is, and he was able to somehow procure a Mark Martin autograph for me when I was really young. Number 6, I was a big Mark Martin guy. I was Jeff Gordon, all those, Bobby Waltrip, the Labontes. And I mean, I kind of phased out around the time when Kyle Busch started, when Jimmy Johnson's of the world and the Bushes and whatnot started doing well. I kind of phased out of being a NASCAR guy. But I mean, if you even know what NASCAR is, you've heard of Kyle Busch. Very shocking. I mean, I just read literally not even an hour or two ago that he was in the hospital, and then you get the news that he died. So just very sad. Rest in peace. Condolences to his family and friends, and the NASCAR community as a whole. So very sad. But we will move on. Rest in peace, Kyle Busch. The next NASCAR parlay will be dedicated to him. I think just in general going forward, they will be dedicated to him. Just very sad. Very sad. But yes, that is that. Like I said, we're not affiliated with any sports book, and I'm going to try and do the best I can with this. But we are affiliated with Playvo, aka Player Profit. It is not like a sports book. It is starting to become more and more like a sports book. It has sportsbook tendencies, but it is a game where you can use that promo code JTBS and you can get 10% off of getting funded. There's a bunch of different denominations that you can choose from, and you get 10% off anytime you have to re-up. Basically, you have to get to a certain amount of winnings before you get to a certain amount of losses to move on to a next level. If you continue to level up, you can then eventually turn that funded money, I believe it's $1,000 for $30. With our code, you get it for 27 real dollars to get $1,000 money to play with. And then if you pass the 2 levels, I believe it is for the regular game, you then are funded and you can actually withdraw real money. It's a very, very fun way if you're new to gambling or you just don't want to spend as much money, where you can gamble with the bankroll that they give you, and for the prices that vary, like I said. And you can eventually turn that into real money. They also have a blitz game that is a shorter version of that, but with a little higher stakes. So go check out their website, Playvo, aka Player Profit. If you type in either one of those on Google or www.playvo or Player Profit, you will find their website. You can get funded today, but use that code JTBS They have a very informative video on their websites that will explain it better than I can, but I think it did a decent job there. So go check out Playvo. As you can see, the best bet of the day, it is always our first bet of the day, presented by Professor Parlay. Currently up 1.78 units, I believe. Last night it lost with Shohei. Don't quote me on that. But today he has Brent Rooker, a very solid hand. I don't have the stats that he usually does in front of him. You know what? But I'll just bring up Brent Rooker's page in front of me, and I can give I can give some context as to why this is. I'm assuming he is probably on some sort of tear. He's only hitting 200 on the year, but maybe he. I hate when videos just automatically play. It's like I would have started you if I wanted you to play. All right, let's see. He's currently on a 2-game hitting streak. That doesn't do much for me. He's 3 hits in 2 games. He has, I guess, I don't know. Sure. I mean, he has a game with, I guess, a game ago he had 3 RBIs with 2 hits. And on May 16th, he had 2 hits and 3 RBIs. So, sure. And in both those games, they were home runs. That makes sense. So Brent Rooker is the play from Professor Parlay. Minus 110, as you can see there. So shout out to the professor. Next is the marquee matchup. Won yesterday, plus 192. Shout out, needed that. This one will not get me to the over units on the segment, but I'm certainly going to give it the old college try with Luis Severino and Jose Soriano. One is a Cy Young candidate for sure, and the other is certainly a solid hand in and of himself in Severino. Let me just bring up their recent stats. I had just recently talked about Soriano. I had him last time. I think he hit it the last time. I think he hit it, but I don't know if it hit. Does he really have a .24 ERA? That's pretty crazy if that's true. No, maybe in the month or something. I don't know. He has a 2.41 ERA. Anyway, 67 strikeouts on the year for Soriano. Let's see, did he hit it last? Yes, he did hit the last time I bet him. He did hit against the Dodgers. He had 6 strikeouts. So his last 3 games, 6, 7, 5. The last 4, he had 6. So 3 out of his last 4. Yeah, he's a strikeout guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 8, 9, 10. 7 out of 10 games, he's hit this. I'm not worried about him. And I'm not honestly too worried about Severino on the flip side. Let's bring up his stats really quick. I know this is great radio. Mike, if you have a bet, drop it. I will literally send you $10. I'm trying to just give away 10. I'm just trying to give away money. Give me a golf bet while you're here. Make me happy. It make me very happy. Okay. Luis Severino. Not having a great year, but neither are all of the Athletics are. He's not. He did have 7 strikeouts in his last start against San Francisco, so that makes me happy. Let's see, 7. He has an 8. He has 3 7s in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8, 9, 10. What did I just say? 10 starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 10. So 50% clip for Severino. So that, you know what? I don't hate that either. I actually feel pretty confident about this bet. 144, as you can see. I have another one that would have, if it does hit, would have put me. If I put it as the marquee matchup and it hit, then I could have been in the over. I could have been in the green for the marquee matchup, but I decided to play it a little safer, in my opinion. Some might see what the other one is and dispute that, but yeah, cool. Sounds good, man. You can either bet it, you can use that $10 for coffee or sandwich. I don't care what you do with it, but then it reset back down to 5. I don't think I'm ever going to go higher than $10, if I'm being honest, people. But I'm going to keep it at 5. I'm going to keep it rolling because we want comments and followers. But so if Mike is ends up winning the $10 today, the next show it'll go back down to 5. I'll let 5 run for a little while, especially if somebody gets it. Then we'll just keep going back to 5. We'll see if I get a little crazy and go maybe next paycheck. This paycheck not so much, but I'm a man of my word. I did say $10. It will be $10. So he's putting it together. So we will see. He almost hit Mike almost hit the big one he gave us last time. So for the PGA. So I'm certainly going to bet it and hope it hits. Maybe I'll put $10 on it. I don't know. Whatever it is, we'll find out. But anyway, that's the marquee matchup. Let's move on to the 750 Club. Very simple, very easy, very rare. Where look at that, he's up 9. He's almost up 10 units on the month. It is the most inclusive club in all of sports gambling. It is the 750 Club. Not going to sing like CJ, but I will just say one rule about Fight Club: you do not talk about Fight Club. One rule about the 750 Club is you tell everybody, because it is on fire this month of May, and it's very rare to have a bet that is literally 750. Obviously, he's not on the show. He probably saw that and jumped at it. It is a Brave. It is Ozzy Albies to hit a home run at plus 750. I'll get quick Ozzy Albies statistics here. Ozzy Albies. Let's see what Mr. Albies is up to. He's got 8 home runs, hitting 276. Let's see when his last. He hasn't hit one in 7 days, so some would say that he's due. He has 1 against the Marlins this year. He has 4 on the road, so 4 of his 8, half of his home runs have come on the road. He's only hit 1 in May. My battery saver's on, so I do have to start moving through this. But I will get to that. And then they are going for a sweep, by the way, the Braves, because they are the best team in baseball. But that is the 750 Club. Shout out to the 750 Club. It's been hot. So, I know obviously gamble responsibly, not your own risk. But if you want a juicy 750 Club bet that's been hitting, as you can see, take it, set it and forget it. I believe we have reached the part of the show where I get to point down. Let's find out. Soft plushy green, it is. That tabletop, I was right. All right. So first is the professor and his parlays. Before I get to that, before my computer dies, I'm going to just share this one more time. Quick show, solo show. Come on in. The water is fine. Like that. I thought it was funny. Okay. And I'll send it via chat. Be a little annoying. Apologies in advance for if I'm annoying. Just tell me I'm annoying. It doesn't bother me. I'm not worried about it. Hop in the chat if you can. Sorry if this is getting annoying. Much love to you all. There you go. See, that's all I gotta do. And if I understand, constantly getting DMs can be annoying, but I'll share anything that anybody sends me. I really try to, and if I don't, I will always try. If I miss it on that day, I'll always just repost it when I can. That doesn't bother me, but I understand if it can bother some people. But I'm just trying to get this show, doing a solo show. Shout out to the 24 people. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to the 24 people that are watching me right now. I really appreciate it. It could be one, it could be hundreds, it could be thousands that we've had before in the past. It doesn't really matter to me. It's really cool just that anybody would be willing to listen to me talk about sports, and that's why I do it. So shout out to those people. Anyway, Professor Parlay, his picks. He's got Soriano, so that makes me happy. He has Spencer Strider, that makes me happy. And I thought about adding Rodon. I actually might even just bet this. And I'll just say it. I like this number 1, and I only say that because he added a Cav to his parlay too, and he doesn't have a cards parlay. I guess I set up the slides and I deleted that, so that's on me. But either way, Soriano 6, Strider 5, Rodon 5. Boosted that to 276. As you can see, I love that bet. I'm certainly going to bet that myself. On the right side, love that he has the Knicks money line. Love that he's got Brunson 24. Brunson only had 1 3-point made in game 1. What a comeback, by the way. I'm so excited to watch this game tonight. And obviously the Knicks won. But He had 38 points, 1-3. He was just blown by guys. Obviously, putting James Harden on his skates at the end. That's not going to happen again because obviously the Cavs are not going to let James Harden guard Jalen Brunson 1-on-1. But we'll see what happens. And then Mitchell, yeah, I mean, say something nice about the Cavs. If the Cavs have any chance, Mitchell just has to be Spida. He has to be the guy. He got this boosted to 212. I do really like that bet, but that's not my favorite. My number one is still my favorite. And then obviously he always throws his best bet on there. So shout out to the professor for always getting his picks in every single day. You can count on the professor. Unlike professors in the real world, this man works on weekends too. So shout out to the professor. Gonna take a sip of my Coke. Okay, there it is. And now it is the Duke of Slips. Yes, Mike. If you want to wait, well, obviously you can play. You're still watching. I think you're still watching. Yes, thank you, man. If you want to wait just a second, because Chicks Picks Jen dropped her golf bet, so it might even jog your head. But just drop it whenever you're ready, and I will make sure I get you that $10. Or if anybody beats you, somebody might beat you. If you're in the chat and you want $10, drop a bet. Just saying. Anyway, Duke Sips, that's me. Obviously, I throw the marquee on there. My alt is, as I said, I like Strider. I have Spencer Strider for 6 strikeouts and Sandy. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that's the marquee. I don't know if I need to do that anymore, but it is 6 strikeouts for each pitcher, and it's the same game. So it is technically the same game parlay, and it's always 6 strikeouts. Just the thing I'm doing. Going to continue to do it because I like to do it. I didn't really do much research today, if I'm being completely honest, but I usually try to put in some work, and I still have a ways to go. There's still way more work I can be putting in on it, and I vow that I will do that. Oh, by the way, Severino, 25% K percentage in, is that 68, 50? No. So, yeah, 68 plate appearances against this LA roster. On the flip side, Soriano, who admittedly just really came around this year. This is his first kind of breakout season. 98 plate appearances, 19.4 K percentage. So that's not too shabby at all. And then for the Strider and Alcantara, Strider, I'm surprised he hasn't faced. I guess he's been hurt, but I'm surprised he only has 14 plate appearances against this current Miami roster with a 14.3 K percentage. On the other side, Sandy has faced this Braves team a lot. 246 plate appearances against this team with a 22.4 K percentage. So now I'm really liking Sandy Alcantara, I'm not going to lie, at 315. So shout out. And then, I decided to dip my toes in a little nerfy. There's not too many games going on. The Cardinals already played, lost. Whatever, it is what it is. Hopefully they bounce back tomorrow. Or wait, no. It's not them tomorrow. I don't know who they're playing tomorrow. It's division. It's either the Reds or the Brewers. Let me find out. Because now I'm interested. Who are the Cardinals playing? The Reds. Okay, I was right. Reds in Cincinnati. So tarps off. We'll have to go to Cincinnati. Shout out. Yes, so I'm getting in on the nerfies. 3 games. There's 4 games that are about to, I think the first one. Oh yeah, the first one actually. That game just started. So let's see if that's already out of the first inning. This bet could have already lost. Let's see. Live. Screw it. We'll do it live. That's what they say, right? Nope. And the nerfy parlays are dead. So because the Braves are just so good. So never mind. But on the flip side, was it a home run? This is exciting. It was a home run, but it was not Ozzy Albies. So Albies is a hit though. So shout out. But no. Yep, nerfy's over. Yep, and I'm already down a unit on the day. And here we go. We have a winner chicken dinner. Let me bet that really quick. Shout out to Mike. Text me your how I can send you the $10. I think I have before, but I did get a new phone. So speaking of my new phone, I don't know where it is. What the hell? What did I do with my phone? It's great radio. Oh, no. Putting this down for a second. tells you this. So what the heck did I do with my mouth? I don't know where it is. Yeah, that was great. I know, but it's my shelf today, so whatever. Okay. Alrighty, so we've got Scheffler, top 10. Let's get this in the books here. Scotty Scheffler, top 10. PGA, wherever it is. Over there. CJ Cup, he's not on the show today. All right, Scheffler, top 10. Kepka, my guy, top 10. Wyndham Clark, top 10. And Tony, the Tiger Finau, that's not his nickname. Oh, wow, this is going to pay out huge because I don't think Finau's doing very good. Oh, well, it's not bad. At 38.63. Shout out to Uncle Chef Mike. Shoot me a message how I can get you that. I am a man of my word. The $10 is going to Chef Mike today. Okay, sweet deal. I'm gonna leave that up. And then on the right side, obviously, I just titled it Knicks because it's my usual Knicks bets. It's been working, so I'm just gonna keep letting it rock. Obviously, it didn't hit. Brunson didn't hit. Cat did, and Stephen A's bet hit. Ooh, speaking of Stephen A, I wonder if he has another bet. Because if he does, I'm gonna do it live, and I'm gonna add it to my card. Let's see. I'm only betting. I'm not gonna bet any of these weird ones. Ooh, do I bet the? All right, I'm going to do this one. This is the Hoopin' and Hollerin', Barstool, Jason Williams, and Roan. This is Brunson over 27.5 points, James Harden over 18.5 points, and Sam Merrill over 8.5 points, plus 575. Putting that on my card. I said it live, so it counts. Oh, I got to take Stephen Che. Stephen Che, Barstool Sports. He's got Donovan Mitchell, 2+ steals, Shamet, 6+ points, Mobley, 2+ blocks, and Towns, 1+ block at plus 1,100. Put it on my card. I said it live. No, I'm not going to do get up. Ooh, do I do Greeny? I'm doing Greeny's bet. Greeny's got the Knicks to win. Brunson, 7+ assists, and Landry Shamet, 2+ threes. Plus 415. I said it live. It's on my card. I don't know who this is. Juju? I'm not betting Juju. I don't know who that is. No Stephen A. It doesn't look like. That's fine. All right. Well, there you go. Sweet deal. Oh, the professor.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. Left the drama-free night headed down the street.
It was drama free.
It was drama-free.
Good stuff. It was just an honest mistake.
We don't know that, but the money was there. That's what we know.
All right, there you go. That's all you wanted.
That's right.
I love it. Hold on, I'm adding one more. I don't know if you just heard me. I added 3 big Knicks Cavs bets, and now there's a boost to 200 for Brunson and Mitchell to both
For
have 7 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's all right.
And Mike just won the $10 because, as you can see, he put in a golf bet. So
That was a golf bet.
So it's back to $5. I'm going to keep doing it. I don't know. It's just fun. And then I don't know if I'll go over $10, but I'll let $5 rock for a couple of days, and then if nobody hops in, I'll boost $10. You know, I'll keep having some fun with it. But then, just really quick, and then if you want to talk about any of your picks, I'll go back to your slide. We got Brunson. It's just my regular Knicks bets. Brunson 3+3s and Knicks money line. Cat double Knicks money line, and then I put them all through. Well, I put the two together, and then because if I did Nick's money line, I just didn't like the odds, so I surrendered a couple points to get it to 394. So that is just my usual Knicks bets. Let's go Knicks. I think that they started slow and then they obviously finished strong. I think that this is, I mean, I hate to say it, I think it's going to be a blowout. And I probably will be wrong. But I did gain 4 units last night, by the way. So let's go.
Hey, 4 units is good. It's good.
Absolutely. Here, I'll back up if you want to talk about your bets a little bit.
Sure. So Soriano 6+ Ks. He's almost a lock for 6+ Ks most nights.
Yep.
He has a decent matchup against the Athletics. They strike out a decent amount. Spencer Strider, I know that game's going right now. I don't even know where he's at right now. But 5 strikeouts is kind of his number. 6, you're kind of pushing it, but 5 is usually where he's at. The only one you might worry about is Rondon. He's only had 2 starts. He has 6 strikeouts in one and 4 in the other. 5 is kind of in the middle. But last year, he was one of the leading strikeouts in all of baseball. So if he gets it going, he definitely will be able to get to the 5Ks. And getting that plus 276 with the boost was too big for me not to take. Obviously, I've already told everybody I think the Knicks win this in 5. I think they get the win tonight fairly. Well, I wouldn't say fairly easy, but I think they win inside of 7-8 points. Brunson 24+ points. He should get this almost every night, and for the Knicks to win, he's going to have to get this almost every night. And then Donovan Mitchell, I said it the other day, he's tied for the lead in most 25-point games in the playoffs. So putting them two together is probably going to be my standard. Got it at 170 to 212. Brent Rooker just has a very good hitting matchup today. He is batting over 400 against the pitcher he's facing today. So that's why I took him for the 2 hits, runs, RBIs. I can go back at the 750 club. And for my long ball, I took Ozzie Albies. The reason I took Ozzie Albies at 750 is because he has 16 for 45 with 3 home runs. Versus the pitcher, I'm gonna mispronounce his name, but that's okay. Yeah, that's it. So he has a long history. He's got a lot of at bats, and he has 3 home runs. So my new thing is I'm looking at the people who have 20 to 25 more at bats, multiple home runs, and are batting between over 250 to 275. And he was the only one that fit that category today. I've hit 3 of the 4 days doing this. So plus 750 for a guy who has 8 home runs this year felt like a lot. My other last call, which I don't even know if you got there, is the DK Grand Slam. I'm taking Ronald Acuna Jr. for a home run for the DK bet at plus 519. He's just coming back. He's on game 3 of coming back from having an injured hamstring. He is super due for a home run. And I feel like tonight, although I know Michael Harris already went deep for the Braves, we're hoping that this turns into he got a leadoff single, and I think Harris homered in the 2nd spot. And then Albie's got a single. So both the guys I bet for a home run already got hits today. I guess I should have bet them for hits also. And then I think I covered all the bets, actually. No, I think about it. Yeah, that's all. Normally I would have done 3 parlays, but I didn't put this out there today. Today for the 1 o'clock game, I had a plus 429 parlay, which already hit, but I didn't post it. So since I already bet a 3rd one, I only put 2 on the show today. So
yeah, I'm pissed because I hit 2 Cardinals bets for like combined. The one was like 485 and one was like 200 or something. So, but I didn't.
Yeah, I had Ashcraft for 5Ks. I had Ozuna for a hit. I had James Wood for a hit and Myers for 4Ks. And that was at plus 4. A boost was 429 that hit earlier today. So
yeah,
Ashcraft actually had 9 Ks today. Which
9, yeah, 9. And I had Marquee was with May and Ashcraft that hit obviously. And then,
nice.
And then my regular Cardinals bet that hasn't been hitting on the show hit, off the show, which is just my.
Of course it did.
Yeah, exactly. But whatever, I'll take the money. Yeah, I mean, I was just being tongue in cheek with the Cardinals. I was just going to talk about the Cardinals again, but they lost today, so I'm not going to do that. And shout out to Mike because yes, let's go Knicks. Yeah, and that'll do it. And by the way, I'm assuming you saw it now, but R.I.P. Kyle Busch, man.
Yeah, so I did see that. Crazy.
Very, very crazy. But I figured I said it earlier. I figure that anytime we do an NASCAR, maybe we could put it on the graphic just dedicated to the memory of Kyle Busch.
Yeah, we can definitely add him to the graphic. It's crazy because right now it's an undisclosed illness. Nobody knows what it was. So.
Yeah, I saw like an hour ago he was in the hospital. Then I see Parker in the group chat saying he died. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Very sad, man. R.I.P. But that is going to do it. I'm going to do flash the records, and then I'm just going to leave Jen's picks up for a couple minutes, and then we'll get on out of here.
Sounds good.
Here are the records. As I said, I think C-Money, or excuse me, I think PD King went up a little bit. You lost like not even a unit, and then C-Money lost a unit. And then Jen's is kind of contingent on what happens tomorrow. So,
correct.
We'll have to circle back after tomorrow. We'll probably know by the time if we do a show tomorrow. We'll probably know around showtime if some of them were made a cut or missed cut. So we can.
I will. I can promise you that I will be available. So we definitely will have a show tomorrow.
Sweet, sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, so I'll be on. And then yeah, as I mentioned, I was down. I was like minus 21 or something, and now I'm up to 1797. So
Let's go.
I will take that and hopefully go on a little bit of a run here. So that is the records for May. Still up very, very much as a show, so that's very good. Always good to see that. So it makes me being so bad not feel so bad because at least if you follow the show, you bet everybody on the left, you'd be up pretty significantly. So shout out to that. So. All right, man. Anything else you got? I'm glad that bowling was. I mean, obviously it's a little inside baseball, but I'm glad bowling was drama free. Did you get your money?
Yep, everybody got their money. So
nice. There you go.
That's all I care about.
What are you going to put that money on? What bet are you going to put that money on?
That's a good question. I got to figure that out. I'll have to cook something up.
I don't know if you heard me, but I said. Because when I was going over your picks, I was like, unlike the professors in the real world, this professor works on weekends.
That's right, exactly. And I don't have tenure, unfortunately.
not yet. So that's that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got much else. Obviously, I went a little late, so games are underway. I lost my Nerfy bet already because of the Braves, so I'm already down a unit to start the show. But.
It's funny, I almost did a Nerfy parlay for the 750 club, and that would have been part of it, so I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah. I was I loved that it was 750 though, by the way. I
did too. That when I bet it and I saw the odds I was getting, I was like, there's no way I don't make this a 750 club. So.
Yeah. That's exactly I said pretty much exactly that. I was like, he probably saw that. I was just like, yeah, this is gonna be it.
Now I've got to hope he goes deep and makes us look good.
Yeah. Oh, we got another one. Mike's got two. You don't get $20 though, Mike. You get your 10 and you're gonna like it. All right.
Dinger
Dudes bet.
Sprout, Vladdy, Kurtz, and Golf. I'll bet it. I got it.
The Dinger Dudes bet. I love how we put a name on it. That's sick. Dinger Dudes.
All right. I'm gonna go spend some of my money on Mexican now. So.
All right, man. I will talk to you tomorrow. Obviously, we'll probably hop on around the same time as we usually do. So, I can't. Oh, because some of this is live. Oh, Trout, and then who is it? Oh, Kurtz. Oh no,
Trout, Vladdy, Kurtz, and Gold.
34-100. Shout out to Uncle Mike. I will give you another $10. So awesome. I will see you later, brother. I'm just gonna put up Jen's picks for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, have a good one.
You too, man. So here is shout out to Uncle Mike. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you hopping in. Really, I miss you. It's cool that you're supporting me in this show. I hope I have entertained you. And this is just before you go, Mike. This is Chicks Picks Jen. It's a little bit difficult to read, but basically she has 4 threesomes. To make the cut and then top 40. And then she paired the 2 6s for the second level. And then she did all 12, as you can see, make the cut and top 40. I bet the top 41. It's crazy. Like I put $1 on it to win a bunch of money. But yeah, Shout out to Chicks Picks Jen. Shout out to Mike. Mike, if you want that 10, you know how to find me, and I will absolutely send that to you because you won. I'm just happy that you're in the chat. Much love, dude. Much love always. I miss you. Come to St. Louis, or maybe I'll come visit you. Whenever I'm back up northeast. Yeah, we got to get the gang back together. We definitely have to do a. Oh man, dude, I have a new phone, and what was our? Oh no, why can't I think of the? What was our group chat named? Because I don't think it's. Oh wait, I think maybe it is still named that. Oh no! Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No. It got rid of the name of our, what apartment were we in? What was the number of the place? I can't believe I forget it. I have been off the booze for a while, so my brain is all over the place. What number was our apartment? 903. 903, boys. Oh, jeez. Can't believe I forgot that. 903, boys. Maybe it is still on my phone. Let's see. No, it's not. All right. Well, whatever. Thank you, Mike. Shout out. Yeah, shout out to the 903 boys. Right there. If you're only the real ones know. But the 903 boys definitely have to go back to mini golf or just hang out in general soon. But much love to all 33 of y'all that hopped in here. Shout out. Really appreciate it. I always have fun, whether it's a solo show or, I mean, I have more fun when the professor hops in, and, you know, I have the most fun when we have a full show. But I like to do this anyway. So thank you so much. We will see everybody tomorrow at the normal time, probably a little late as per usual. It's kind of just fashionably late at this point, 5:30 Eastern. You know, usually we try to be live by 6 Eastern. On good days, we're right at 5:30. So just be around for that. Since Mike got the $10, that resets down to $5 for the next bet that is in the chat tomorrow. Please go follow on Twitter, because once we hit 500, we will have some fun giveaways and big things can happen for the show. Shout out to Nevin. Shout out to Plavo. Shout out to Professor. And shout out to Just the Bet Slips. Also, potential new logo coming, which I'm really excited about. But anyway, here are the records. I gained 4 units. That's the only reason why I'm showing it. And, you know, it's Just the Bet Slip, where we promise you one thing only, and that is the hot tips to help your bet slips. Everybody have a great night. Love you. Stay amazing, stay handsome, and stay beautiful. Let me play you.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet. Like, comment, and subscribe.